name is Pat Rivera, and I currently live in Scottsdale, Arizona. When I first got my copy of Dream to Destiny, I was very anxious to read it, and so I began reading it the first night I got it. It was very interesting to me that these things were possible. But when I got to my questionnaire, I was completely overwhelmed by the questions it asked, by the depth of the questions that it asked, and I really had no idea what those possible answers could be. And then I contacted Mark to see if I could get some personal time with Dina to help me go through those questions and to really be able to apply what was in this book. I thought that some coaching would help me, someone who could see me in a way I can't see myself. And I think that's very important, because I think we tend to think less of ourselves, and it's harder to see yourself the way someone else does. I believe that everybody can benefit from a mentoring, assistance in all aspects of life, but especially in something like this, because you are going deep within yourself. And it's very difficult to see deep within yourself, because a lot of times we don't like what we see. And I think that getting an outside perspective also will help us, or me in particular, to see the better part of myself. I think most people see the negative side, and that's what they believe about themselves. But I think with Dina's assistance, I will see the positive things in me and the things that I have abilities to do that I have no idea I have the ability to do. I'm really excited about going through this process with Dina. The thing that comes to mind is being with my grandkids. And I would say more in particular being with me, because I have the closest relationship with her. I would say being with my sister, being with my parents, and something that's relatively new is being alone.
Anyone else you can think of?
Probably almost anyone in my family, whether it's my cousin Denise, family in New York, pretty much anybody in my family.
Great. Tell me all the people and situations that make you laugh heartily.
Oh gosh. My sister, she's a huge influence in my life, but she's, being with her, you know, she's the kind of person that just being with her can be just very funny or very frustrating. Most of the time it's funny. We're extremely close right now. You know, that's where it becomes hard. You know, okay, who do I laugh with, or what situations I laugh under is dependent a lot on the person that I'm with. Went to the state fair last night and laughed a lot with someone who's not very important, but it's the situations that we were in. So for me, I think the situations of just people being who they are.
Who would you want to be with you?
I would want somebody to be with me who I was deeply in love with, who was deeply in love with me, and who was my best friend. Which is somebody I don't have right now.
We'll change that.
Yes.
What do you enjoy doing in all your free time? You get this $10 million in the bank.
Oh, that's right, I don't have that $10 million. Travel.
Okay.
I would like to travel to, with that kind of money, just all points. I would like to go to the Orient. I would love to spend a long time in Australia and a long time in Europe. After going through the DreamTouch Questionnaire, I feel encouraged about just what this is going to bring into my life, you know, and it was just a really, really positive experience. What I learned about myself through the questionnaire was that I'm not as complicated as I thought I was, and that really it's the simple answers, the simple, direct, honest answers to those questions that will really open up things to me that I didn't see there before. I think the DREAM program will work for me because I have confidence in it. I've developed a faith just through this questionnaire that the things that I want in my life are actually possible. I think the program could help a lot of people. I think working with Dina was really excellent because she just has an ability to pull things out about myself or just ask me questions that I couldn't have asked myself, or help me with the answers that I didn't see there before. So having her help me was very valuable. Dina's guidance and mentoring was definitely very helpful in this questionnaire because when I first looked at it, it was overwhelming. She made it very simple, just helping me through absolutely every question and every answer. I can't wait for what's ahead. I feel really encouraged about what's just going to be right around the corner for me.